Can you say what you said again? Can you remember what you said?
About Lenton Parr?
Yeah, and how the moment where you don't have to add anything.
That art making is a kind of conversation that you have with the world,
Yourself and the materials.
And there comes a point when there's nothing more that needs to be said.
Yeah.
It has a life of its own.
It has a life of its own. That can be both my experience of it, but also how do you share that with other people? Yeah.
This morning we were also talking about how we don't feel that our work, whether it's as an artist or a scientist, we don't feel it's complete until it's been expressed and somebody has heard it or seen it or responded to it. Is that part of where that thought's leading?
Yes, it needs to be shared. It doesn't seem quite enough for me just to have had that experience for myself. I don't know what it is in me, but I want to give the opportunity for other people to have that experience too, because it was good for me, but then it may not be good for them. So I can only offer it. It's an offering and it's a gift. And that's what I think art is. It's a gift. And there's a book called The Gift, and it's a fantastic but incredibly dense essay, big thick book about the idea of gifts and gift giving in cultures, and art was a part of gift giving all through our culture until the last century, where it's been commodified and commercialised, and how that has changed the whole dynamic around the purpose and the meaning of art in our lives. So I feel like I've come back that circle again to an understanding of it. Art making gifts me personally, but then it needs to be shared out again into the world. Yeah.
And the risk always is that a gift may not necessarily be received in the way that you had hoped it would be understood.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it may be understood in a way that you hadn't anticipated.
Yes.
That in fact opens up whole other understandings that then come back to you.
Yes, which is walking that risky edge, that precipice the whole time, and it's about being courageous enough to keep putting it out there, and as long as it has an authenticity with my journey, because I never feel like it just keeps mushrooming out, it keeps growing. It's absolutely wonderful practice to have, to be involved with in a life, the art life or the creative life. It's obviously got so many challenges as well in terms of day-to-day practicalities of how we live and support ourselves. But I don't know whether it's my time of life, but I feel this great shedding of the constructs of society and what is important. And I'm really starting to understand what's important to me, and I think it's important also for the world. Yeah.
Thank you.